So over time, I've realized more purpose in music. It all happened in phases. At first, I always had a certain standard about me, but I would make songs that were more trivial, like this money, cars, sex, clothes, and all of that. And I would do that, but over time, I've shedded those layers, and I'm only in position to use my voice to create things to fight what's happening, what I don't like, And I'm honored to be in that position to represent this island in whatever capacity that I can. I don't worry about ageism. I don't worry about being famous, none of that, because I understand that the same thing that sparked me to want to do this is the same thing that has me in position to do this. And that is represent and defend the people of this island. Because before, the land is the land, but if we stick together, no matter where we go, we'll make it what it is. So it's a lot of lessons being learned within it. And I don't want to say what I don't have, but I know that when I feel like I can't get justice in court, I see what's happening to my homeland. I see my people don't have enough togetherness to even say anything, because we're all chasing our personal endeavors. Or if there's just some spiritual thing happening that I'm late to the party on. All I know is it's helped me to get in contact with the most powerful of sources that lies within. And I've realized that beyond the court, beyond money, beyond buying my way to break or uphold the law, I can ask for nature to be on my side. I can ask for the source to work. And ever since that realization has happened, honestly, I've seen a response to those cries. So the island seems like it's under siege. Who knows what the future will hold? But I know that in this moment in time, what the island means to me has me documenting what's going on, telling the truth, creating a voice and an outlet, or doing my part for my people to be able to say how they feel. And hopefully over time we can realize that together, our collective voices, our collective input, our concern, just showing up. That's all we really got to do, is show up in certain places in numbers. And that'll move mountains in the spiritual realm, which will cause mountains to be moved out here. So the island means everything to me, man. Imagine your home, people just moving in your house, adding on to it, changing things. Don't even acknowledge that you're here. Act like you haven't been here. It's kind of eerie. Because when I go into stores and I see these historical books highlighting all the towns that make up Charleston, it's always represented by people who came here, like weren't here. And they're the one telling the story about everybody. You are this, you come from this, and we just run with that.